Hello everybody, Scout Crane Spotter 1999 here, and welcome to part 1 of 3 of my 900 subscriber special here at Darlington. So just brought me in now is 185148 with the 1141 TransPennine Express service to Newcastle from Liverpool Lime Street, which should be departing now. There it goes on its way. So today here at Darlington you will be seeing services by TransPennine Express, Virgin Trains East Coast, Northern Rail and CrossCountry. Potentially a bit of freight as well, I'm not 100% sure on that. But let's see what shall arrive and depart here at Darlington then. Enjoy, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, there's a light down there which should mean that the 0955 Northern service to Saltburn from Bishop's Auckland is now arriving in, as it is. Just as that's arriving in, just see what we've got. We've got another 142 Pacer, which should be forming another service to Saltburn shortly. And also from Leicester, if you remember, is that that track machine, that really weird thing. Anyway, here's that Pacer that's just arrived in now. That's arrived in at 9:50, so it's got about a 5-minute waiters. I imagine people with a good sense of maths will know. Okay then, ready to go now is going to be the 0955 Northern service to Saltburn from Bishop's Auckland. We can see the number of the 142 Pacer. And unfortunately, because it is a 142 Pacer, and we should have something a bit nicer behind us coming in. Not much nicer, but it's nicer in all sense. It is 142021. Off to Saltburn via Middlesbrough. Must be a decent pacer, that, if it's not flanging or even squealing. It's quite weird for a pacer, in all honesty. And there that goes into the distance. Okay, running on the slow line, I guess, is a HST. I know that. But is it a VTEC? I think it is. It must be running an empty stop movement. I really was not expecting that. Well, there you go. We are 43,320 at the front. And also, just arriving in now is the 0959 cross-country service to Edinburgh Waverley from Birmingham New Street, 221126, I think that was. And now that has a wait, and we should see it go in a second. Quite a surprise, actually. Okay then, just arriving. Okay then. As I was saying, just arriving in now is the 10:05. Ooh. Nice little tone from the driver, or if it wasn't, it was a car horn. But as I was saying, 10:05, Virgin Trains East Coast service to Edinburgh Waverley from London King's Cross, doing the much slower service, the one that calls up more points. We have 91,102 at the front, making an absolute brilliant racket. City of York. and also on the rear. We have 82,204. And there that arrives in. Looking pretty nice. Okay, with the 9:59 Virgin Trains East Coast service now departing to Edinburgh Waverley with 91,102 and 82,206. We have the arrival of the 10:06 cross-country service to Southampton Central from Newcastle. There that arrives in now. Okay, departing now is going to be the 10:06 cross-country service to Southampton Central from Newcastle. To 20:016 on its way to its next stop of York. Okay, arriving in now is the late running 10:01 Virgin Trains East Coast service to London King's Cross from Glasgow Central. This is late running because the Express 9:29 Virgin Trains East Coast service got cancelled, so it has been reported full or standing, so that's not a good thing. So we have 82,217 at the front. I'm going to check the rear in a minute. Let's see how full it is. I can't see full. I mean, first class is full, but you can still get a nice seat in there. Okay, departing now is going to be the late running 10:01 Virgin Trains East Coast service to... Oh no! I think the HST is running in front now, it isn't. I want to get a nice snapshot of both of them together. Ah well. And we have 91,110. So 82,217 and 91,110. And also, while we're here, we can catch the rear end of this. It is 43,206. Okay, arriving in now is the 10:13 cross-country HST service to Plymouth from Dundee. Should be for under 43,357 at one end, and the other end I am not too sure on. 43,304 is at the front. Is that the front? Okay, leaving now should be Sutton. Yeah, should be the 10:30 CrossCountry HST service to Plymouth from Dundee. There it goes, with 43.304 at the front, and should be 43.357 on the rear. And it looks pretty quiet, actually. Hey, wasn't I right? And also arriving in quickly is another delayed service. It's the 10:12 TransPennine Express service to Newcastle from Manchester Airport. And there that goes behind the ugly pacer. Okay, just terminating in now, I think, is going to be a service from Saltburn. Yes, indeed. It's going to be another pacer, unfortunately. Next to 142022. Might be 023 and we'll see 021 to 023. That'd be quite funny if it did. But we have 142s. Is that 009? No, it isn't, because 009 has a really bad interior. O19. And there that arrives in. Okay, pulling in now as well is the 10... That's East Midlands Parkway, if the wind would stop blowing. It's the 1024 Virgin Trains East Coast service to Edinburgh Waverley from London King's Cross. This is the quick service. So we had 91 I think it was 117, I think it was, and 82 to 08. Okay, arriving in now is going to be the 10:29 Virgin Trains East Coast service to London King's Cross from Edinburgh Waverley, doing the Fast Express. I think it's the Edinburgh Waverley anyway. We have 300, sorry, with Craigantinny, 100 years of it. I look forward to going on first class. And we'll watch that depart any second now. Okay, departing now is Craigantinny 43.300, and also something at the rear with the 10:29 Virgin Trains East Coast service to London King's Cross from Edinburgh. And there it goes, on its way now. Nice little two-tone there from the driver as he pulls out the station. Thank you to him. And we also have 43. Woohoo! 310 on its way. As much as the MTU makes a good sound, I still prefer the Valenta. I think, to be honest, everyone would. Because Valenta is like 4 times as hellfire as that will ever be. Okay, our final train of the day is 142019 with the 10:32 Northern service to Saltburn. And as that heads on its way, I shall conclude my video there. So thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for watching my Darlington video for part 1 out of 3 of my 900 subscriber special. I do really hope you have enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed it, feel free to like and subscribe. That's your choice. Any comments, questions, anything about my channel, any station recommendations, any of that jazz, leave it in the comment section and I'll get back to it as soon as I possibly can. Darlington's been a very good station, in all honesty. It's been great to see a few HSTs popping up, including the CrossCountry one in Craigantinny 43,300. Also, it's been good to see this HST just now stored here. I thought it was actually passing through, and I got a spectacular shot of the 91-110 departing next to this. So absolutely fantastic station so far. So for part 2, my next station will be Newcastle, just up the line there. So I'm really going to enjoy that. So yes, from me here at Darlington, I shall be seeing you in Newcastle next time. Take care and goodbye.